What's good, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, bringing you more Battlemode content and continuing this series of videos of my one-on-one get good videos. And today, we're going to go over the pain elemental. I guess I feel like at this point, I'm just kind of going in order of the demons I enjoy playing. My first one was the Revenant, second one the Marauder. Now we're going to do the pain elemental. So yeah, let's just jump into it and get started. Alright, the McPain, the event, McPain, get it? Anyways, alright, let's go and jump in there. Let's start off with the abilities. Fly up, pretty simple, he just floats in the sky, so you can fly up, you can fly down, and that's really important to know, for his mobility. Flying up, it's pretty much going to be what you would normally be used to when you want to jump, so that would be your space bar by default. Fly down, that's going to be your right click. Took me a while to get used to that, but yeah, right click, you will descend down. And then aerial dash, if it's going to be shift, kind of similar to the Marauder or the Slayer, but in this situation, it's not a double dash. It's just kind of, it's like it's all at once. I mean, you dash pretty far in the sky, maybe even further if you did a double dash twice. But yeah, you definitely want to try to. It has a decent recovery on this for sure. So you want to try to. You definitely want to try to use this because you want to pop your shield first, and then when your shield's about to go, and you'll know by the crosshair. Pay attention to that. You'll know when your shield's about to go out. You'll want to go ahead and get yourself positioned in a spot where you're gonna get behind cover. There's a perk you'll get, and we'll go over that here in a little bit, that will decrease the cooldown on that. But yeah, definitely don't just blindly use this whenever you want. Just try to be tactical and smart when you want to use the aerial dash. Alright, so Soul Spit, that's just going to be your primary damage. That's the left click. And its projectile. The projectiles are pretty fast on that. There was a I'll show you in a video, but there was a video I watched from Fallback, and it was pretty good at this. So if you have the circle around your crosshairs, and if you aim the edges of that circle at the Slayer, by the time that projectile goes and it hits, and by the time the Slayer obviously moves, you usually get a direct hit. So and I'll try to use that as an example here in a little bit when we do some gameplay videos. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. And then last but not least, shield here. I can't remember what the default. I can't remember what the default is these days. I think I have my keybind to F. I think I put my F. I'm not sure what the default keybind is on PC is, but that's their shield. I don't know the numbers of the when it comes back, but like I said, pay attention to your crosshairs. That will show you the duration of it, and then it will show you when the cooldown starts coming back to it. So, alright, so is there anything here? Nah, let's not do this yet. Let's jump over to actions. Alright, so we got Pressure and we have Summoner. This was a little different, and I think the Archfellow has a similar kind of set. Again, Pressure, that's my go-to because you get the hazard. Love the hazard. I'm a very aggressive person. Usually when I play a Wee Dandy, he rolls that healing zone, so he's the one that can be a little bit more on the defensive side. So I always like to be the more pressure class, and play him in a metal. He does a good job doing both things. He could be. I mean, I could see him being a good summoner just because he's floating in the sky. He's kind of like, you can have a Marauder teammate that's just all over the demon and the Marauder that's all over the Slayer. Slayers pay attention to somebody in the face, and you could be a pain mill just floating in the sky, just throwing demons down, and just shoot them in the sky. So yeah, based on how you want to play, man, this ain't bad at all to go with. But me personally, Pressure is what I like to go with. Haste, I would definitely use this as a when I'm in the Revenant, I'll usually use haste for a more offensive to kind of get in the face and just kind of get away. But I would definitely try to use haste for more defensive, because like I said, these aerial dash and the soul shield, the cooldowns are pretty long on that, and you definitely want something where you have something in your kit to get away. If you want to roll with haste, you'll notice right here you don't really get a shield or haste or anything like that, and that could be a con, but you get to summon 3. I don't think it's very viable, but I think the fun thing you could do with the summoner class, for example, is just throw out a bunch of demons and then go for demon buff. One of the upgrades there, buff demons. It's not the worst thing. I mean, there's better upgrades, but I mean, if you want to play around with it doesn't hurt. But me personally, I would say Pressure is probably a good one to go. The Prowler and the Hell Knights are very aggressive, demons if you play the single player. So I think these are pretty good demons to roll with. I'm not saying that Summer is bad at all, but if you're grouping up with a friend and he might be a more aggressive player, maybe give a Healing Zone a shot. Maybe just kind of hanging back, because you got to think with the Pain in the Middle. Pain in the Middle is really good demon. He's really good at getting out of dodge. He's really good at getting out of the way and just making it where it's very challenging for the Slayer to get to you. So if you got a teammate that's playing Marauder or Revenant, just throwing those as examples because they have really low health pools. Pain in the Middle is a good demon to be. You can just hang back, throw demons out. Your team, and then communicate with your teammate. All right, let's try to get away and heal up real quick. Throw that healing zone down, and then if the Slayer goes to come in and tries to fuck you guys up, just throw the shield up, and you can get a little bit more healing off, and then you just hit the aerial dash and just get out of there. So PML he's definitely not the most complex, but if you look deeper into him, he can be. He just has a lot he can do, and he's just a very viable demon. He's a really good demon. He's not the one I'm playing the most, just because I like to be the more aggressive. Not saying you can't be, but most down the middle. He can be a pretty good aggressive, and then he can kind of be defensive as well. So besides everything else, everything's kind of the same. You get your loot blocks and all that. All your demons have the loot blocks. But yeah, I guess let's wrap it up here and say you can't go wrong either way. It's just it's going to be your play style. Because like I said, you can be all rush down, or you can be a little bit more defensive. Whatever you want to play. All right, let's go to upgrades. So the first one I always recommend going. Fit Me Ball. That's what I was talking about earlier with that aerial dash. That's very important. You need to be able to get out of there more, quickly as possible if the Slayer is hunting you down, and being able to have your aerial dash come available quicker. It allows you to survive longer. I mean, you definitely want an ability that's going to allow you to survive longer. So do this first, and then I would say either Tactician or buff minions. Really, if you're doing let me rephrase that. I would say starting off, if you're new to want to be Pain in the Middle, just do Fit Me Ball and Tactician. Just roll with this. Lingering Souls, I don't know. I don't think it's a good one. So when you shoot the shield out, and I'll go more into detail on that in a second, but when you can shoot your shield out. It does damage. But it's always good to shoot your shield out, so it could be situations where you might put that shield out, and then the Slayer doesn't really go for you. So the Slayer's far away, and you're going to survive for a while and not take any damage. Go ahead and throw your shield out, because as soon as you throw that shield out, that cooldown starts. So this is what that pretty much does, though. The Lingering Souls is you'll throw the shield out, and it has its damage over time on the ground. I don't know. I mean, it's like I guess you can compare it to like a hazard, but it's like in a small area. It's not a big old zone. It's in like a small area. So I'm not a fan of this. I mean, it's still better. I mean, anything's going to be better than Demon Hand at this point. But I'm not a fan of this one. I say that would be the weaker one. I mean, I would just say bigger bar, to be honest with you. Which I wouldn't even recommend going bigger bar, just because the Pain in the Middle has a lot of health. I think the Megabus is the one that has the most health, because he's big target. But yeah, I mean, I would say I really think your best picks are going to be Fit Meatball, Tactician, Buff Minions. I mean, I'm not trying to say Lingering Souls is bad. You know, it's just it's only going to be viable if the Slayer is sitting in one spot. So, what's the example out there? I feel like Pain in the Middle is a good matchup with the Archvile. So Archvile throws a shield up. Slayer's going to be kind of stunned for a second. He's going to be staying in one spot. Throw that shield out. He'll probably be in that area for just a second. So, and that could do some good damage. So, but with that example, it's situational. And I always feel like anything that's going to be situational just as isn't going to be as good. Just put it that way. If you got some time in the Pain in the Middle, play around with it, give it a shot. But in my opinion, starting off, your very first pick for the round, Fit Meatball, your second pick, Tactician. If you went Summoner, I would still say Tactician, but you're not going to go wrong with Buff Demons. I mean, you got thing, man. You're summoning 3 demons. Buff those bitches up. Buff them up. Sick them on them. Sick them on the Slayer. Fuck them up, man. I'd say Buff Minions wouldn't be too bad. So, and then it reduces the cooldown, so you're able to just throw them out there even more. I mean, I don't know if I've really gone over it, but you know, even if your demon isn't dead, summon a demon. If you're running away, like if you're trying to survive and you got a Slayer on your ass, throw that demon, summon that demon down right on his face, and just it will help you survive. It could screw up the Slayer trying to come after you. But yeah, I would say if you're going Summoner, Buff Demons is definitely not the worst thing. Not saying Tactician wouldn't be bad either, but I would play around with it. I definitely wouldn't sleep on it. It'd be good. So wrapping that up, Fit Meatball always, Tactician, either or, and then if you're Summoner, you know, Buff Demons. All right. This is pretty much going to stay the same as my other videos. I'll just go over real quick, just in case you haven't watched my other videos yet. As of Update 5, Team Heal is no longer instant healing. It's a healing over time, similar to like the Healing Zone. And I'm pretty sure it's 25 health. If you use it, it's 25 health for yourself, and then your other demon counterpart gets a little bit of that percentage back. I think it's like 10%, 15%, something like that they'll get back. I can't really remember. Or I've seen numbers out there where it might be 20, 30 for yourself. I really don't know these days. They have just nerfed this thing so much. It's just really hard to say. But if you personally get below 50% health, you want to go ahead and pop it just because it takes a while for the healing to go into effect. And don't try to use it to save your teammate. If they have team heal, they need to be using it. But if you know they've already used it, or you know maybe you're afraid they've just kind of forgotten about it. Go ahead and try to pop it as well to try to save your teammate. If you're about to get a kill on the Slayer. If he's just the Slayer's full health, you got this full stacks, and your demon guy's about to die, I wouldn't waste it. Just take your chances trying to get away, and hopefully when you do get away, then you can try use. You know, maybe at that point you'll start taking some damage, and then you want to use it. So we'll see. I still think the second best pick is probably Instant Resurrection. Then your third pick on. I don't know. I mean, I think these are pretty good either way. The Demonic Onslaught. I haven't had a chance to really test this out much yet and play around with it. On my one video when I was the Marauder, I noticed a damage increase. It's not a huge damage increase. What was that? I don't know why I felt like I read somewhere it was like, no, that's not it. It's a little bit increase. I would love to create a video one day doing like a damage comparison and then how much the defensive is. It's not bad, but I would just say starting off, Team Heal, Instant Resurrection, Demonic Onslaught. Never get Baron of Hell. Just don't do it. If you go up against a good Slayer, he will kill that Baron of Hell in just seconds. I wouldn't get it. I don't think there's ever a good time to get it. I mean, not even Buff Demons. I mean, maybe Buff Demons, but I just wouldn't do it, man. I don't know. Maybe Buff Demons wouldn't be the worst thing, but I still just think there's just better upgrades. Just don't do it. I know it's always. I mean, it sounds. I would do it too, and I still see it today. I still see new players. They want the Baron of Hell. Just don't do it, man. Team Heal, Instant Resurrection, Demonic Onslaught. And I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Not much else to really go over. Like I said, one thing I wanted to kind of go touch base on real fast. I kind of said it a little bit. But the one advice I do want to give regarding your shield. You push that button to throw the shield out, and then you can hit it again to throw it. And it does damage. So it's not a bad idea to if you're like going for the kill and you're like you and your demon buddy is pressuring the demon, throw that shield out and just throw it at him to kind of help get a little bit extra damage in there. But it's also good to throw if you just prematurely throw out that shield thinking the Slayer was coming for you and then he ends up just going a different direction. Don't hold that shield up. Go ahead and throw that shield right away. Get back and let that internal cooldown start because you want to go ahead and get that shield back. I mean, in that theory, you've messed up. You used it when you weren't supposed to. So go ahead and throw that shield out, and then try and get that cooldown back as quickly as possible. Especially if you have your dash. If you have your dash available, then you throw your shield out, and in worst case, the Slayer starts going towards you. You at least have your dash ability available to run away. So that was the biggest tip I kind of wanted to throw out there. But yeah, that is going to do it. And now, if you stick around, I'm going to go online and do some gameplay. Trying to give some commentary a little bit. Hopefully I won't go up against anything too crazy so I can kind of focus and talk more. But yeah, let's go online here and let's play some McPain and see if I can kind of show you guys some examples and, give you some commentary. With that being said, let's go and jump into that. Alright. Y2K 1831. Whenever he was back in my day. And then OL Lombard Bandits. Alright. So not only is the Slayer not really high level, but the demon isn't either, so fine. It's fine. Whether we win or lose at this point, I just kind of want to give some gameplay here, so see how it goes. Oof, still ain't good for demons. Oh no, I did Summoner. Whoops. Oh well, guess I'll just switch that next round. I should do a little sooner, but I saw you were trying to do get some stacks up. Alright, get this in there. Alright, so he's looking at me, so let's pop the shield. Try and get his stacks back, not bad. Get him. Nope. A little late on that loot block, but. Alright, he's looking at me, so put that shield up. See, look at that damage right there. And directs. Good stuff from the Slayer there. He was just trying to get his stacks back, which is, you don't see that too often, people starting off, which that's good. Too bad he was just getting focused on so much, he just wasn't able to really be offensive. You always want to try to be offensive, but focus. Oop. So let's get out of here. Alright, so all my demons right there. See, look at that. Look at that. Oh god, look at that. Oh my god. See, I'm gonna go buff demons. Look at that shit. Put that shield up. He didn't get in. Let's go ahead and throw it so the cooldown starts and let's get back. Alright, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Let's get out of there. Let's go back to where my demons are at. Alright, he's coming back the other way. Nope. Stop all those. Oh, I did not mean to hit my shield. So let's go ahead and throw it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I guess I'll show both. I'll show how the summoner and then so the pressure. Like I said, I didn't want to be pressure or a summoner, but that works out. Well, why don't we try buff demons? We'll see how that goes. You saw how that worked out. I just threw a wall of them, and he tried coming my way, and man, those demons give him a bad time. All right, let's go to the middle so we can see what he's going to do. He looks like he's going to head towards me again, so let's see what he's going to do. Let's throw those demons out again. Oh, yep, tricked me that time. That's cool. All right. Try to get out of there. I'm trying to say I'm not using my shield yet. Yeah, he's not happy with me. Ooh, getting a little damage in. It's all good. Alright, let's get some pressure on him. Let's go underneath. throw healing out. As soon as he looks at me, I'm gonna throw the shield up. Throw the shield out so I can go to get that cooldown going. Alright, let's loot block him. We both loot block, but it don't matter. Good games. And he started going, he tried to trick me up a little bit. That's how you learn. You saw I kept doing the same thing, so good stuff. Good games to him. Let's see if they want a rematch. Yeah, they do want a rematch. Hopefully I don't get popped over the freaking demon side. Or Slayer side, I mean. Yeah, McPain not too bad. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of... how do I change my settings? Oh yeah, I gotta do a rematch first, I guess. Ah, that's okay. I never noticed that. So I guess shuffle, you get thrown into a place and then rematch, you can just stay as the... or not. Okay. Not what I wanted. Not when I want it. Well, hopefully they'll stay around for another round then. I want to survive some more McPain, but I guess this is how it's gonna go.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that's some weird lag. Behind you, bro. I'm behind you, bro. Don't rush me. Yeah, there you go. Put that shield up, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Demons killed. Round one.
Yeah, don't he did the Panhandle did what you weren't supposed to. Don't run at me like that. With your shield not up. Or I am gonna capitalize on that. Gonna have a bad time.
Round two.
Let's see if I can move this time. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I couldn't move. Oh, missed. Oh, good. Oop. Alright, there you go. I want some ammo, bro. Yeah, give me all the ammo back. Oop, get out of here, Kako. Well, I was gonna get my stacks back. I don't know where the mink is at. What's up, mink? I don't know what he was doing. Just hanging out in the acid pool. Thinking about life, thinking about what he did wrong. Damn, man. It's all good, we've been there. He's like, he got in the acid, and he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm so low health if I take that more damage. Alright. Let's end it. What's up, buddy? Alright. I'll give him a chance. He looked like he wasn't ready, so I'll get his bearings on. Get him. Bring his bearings. I don't like going after demons that, you know, aren't moving. Like, it's like they weren't ready. Alright, those demons are certain. There summoned demons were getting kind of close on me, so I'm like, yeah, let me get out of there. that chainsaw going. I'll try and do stuff and things. Yeah, let's get out of there. I don't like none of those demons on me. Let me get my stacks back. I want to take chances with that. Ooh! I don't know why I didn't mean to switch my chain gun there. I don't know why I did that, but that was close. They were getting some good pressure on me, and their demon summons were on point too. Tell you what, man, a Kako running around. I probably should have killed the Kako. He was definitely giving me a bad time, but yeah, good games with them for sure. Red Rage. Sure, one of those I already got. Oh yeah. I hate that. I already got those, man. Oh well. I'm glad they're re-releasing them so people that missed it can get them back, but I wish they could have done something for people that had already got them, but that's me. That's just me. I get it. First world problems, I know. Alright, let's see if they'll want a rematch so I can actually get one more game in the pain in the mental pressure. Alright, here we go. So let's change my loadout. Let's go pressure. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can go Archwell. You can go whatever you want, man. You can go whatever you want. You want to check out? You want to roll with the new skin, the Red Rage? All right. Let's do it. Yeah, I got the window open because it feels amazing outside, and she's enjoying it too. You enjoying it? Normally I close the blinds so it's not that weird light coming in, but I didn't have the heart to close the blinds on her. So let her enjoy life as being kept. All right, that's a pretty good level. Let's see, let's go right. You're going down here. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, I used my dash already, so I was pretty exposed there, which is not good. Alright, he's coming there. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Oh, didn't even hit it though, but it made him not go towards me at least. Well, he's not really focusing me. I should have. Yeah. Oh, he did it. That's good. Yeah, I should have thrown the loop block out. Alright, let's get some damage pressure going on here. I missed. Oh, you gonna try to jump at? Oh, well, I was trying to block him, but yeah, nope. Well, if I can hit, well, I screwed up. Man, that was all me. I just, sorry guys, I'm failing you as a McPain. Failing you. Well. I can't get my shots in. I was doing terrible. Lisa Makabus saved me an hour. That is not how you want to play Pain in the Middle. Holy crap. I just could not get my shots in. I guess it shows I don't play the Pain in the Middle that much. Or at least it's been a while. Well, that first game I had was pretty good, but man, that was, I don't know what the hell was on. I'm not going to use my dash this time so I don't waste the cooldown. I want to use the dash so I can get in position, but yeah, whatever. Alright, let's throw that hazard out. There we go, let's get some hazard damage in there. Oh man, he is Alright, that was a little better this time.
Round one.
Oh, he did some damage on the McPain, or not McPain, Makibus there. Alright, I'm gonna go Tactician this time though. Just so I want my shields back. I want to get my shield back and then be able to use my haste a lot quicker.
Round three.
You know, that's one thing to point out. Why you probably don't want to go Tactician for a summoner, because you don't have the haste or the shield. So the only thing you'll really get back quicker would be your shield, and I just don't think that's worth it. I thought you were gonna go that jump pad. Try to stop him from hitting the jump pad. Ooh, that was bad. Bad idea. Yeah, so just to throw that out there, I didn't even really thought about that. So why people always want to make Tactician was because you always get your loot block a lot quicker and the duration was increased. But now that that's not the case anymore, if you use Tactician for pressure, you at least get your shield back quicker, and then you get your haste back quicker. But if you're a summoner, you don't have haste, you don't have shield. So I'm not gonna lie, I think not choosing Tactician for summoner class is probably a good choice. I think it's better to do probably buff demons, to be honest with you. Never really thought about it that way. Alright, good game these guys. I think I'm gonna do it there. That's all I wanted to show for some pain in the middle. But yeah, just to wrap that up, I never really thought about it until I was just playing that match. Since update 5, loot block was changed where it's not impacted by Tactician anymore, and it has its own set cooldown now, and the duration was increased. Yeah, I think it was like from 3 seconds to 3.5. I don't even know anymore. I don't remember the numbers. The patch notes are out there, and I think I did a video on it too. So I recommend doing that. But yeah, let me wrap it up with saying that. So I would say, if you're going summoner, fit meatball, buff demons. I mean, I ain't buff demons. You can do the lost soul shield thing that does damage on the ground, but I just don't think Tactician is going to be the way to go now. Just because, well, I guess it does impact your. I guess it does. Okay, I'm forgetting about the healing zone though. I guess it does impact the healing zone, but let's put it this way. I'm not saying Tactician is, not that great, but I feel like you'll get more benefit if you do Tactician when you're doing the pressure class, just because you have more stuff that has cooldowns compared to the summer class. I think buff demons might be better, but just playing around with it, you'll food for thought. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it there. I hope you enjoy it, and if you enjoy videos like this, it would really, I know it's a cliche, but it really would support this channel. Hit that like button, hit the subscription button on that, and I want to hear you guys in the comments. I want to know if you want to see more content of this. I like discussing this type of stuff with you guys, so go ahead and cut it there, and hope you enjoy. Later.